What's crack-a-lacking, guys? I'm Quack here, and welcome back to another episode on our Aiming for Arsenal series. So it's been a while since we've actually used this account, and I thought we may as well come back to it now. Our team looking pretty stacked, but a few positions that are in dire need of an upgrade, really. So that brings us on to the next point. We've got 5,000 coins, but we've also got all of these failed Europa Cup final investments, all the Ajax and United players there. We've got a whole bunch of them here. A load of Youngs mainly, and a few Jones as well. If we have a look at the club, I can't actually remember what we've got here, but I'm hoping we've got some stuff that we can sell. Not the Arsenal players there. So we've got Traore here, Carrick in there as well. A few more gold players, not a huge amount, but some. Bunch of silver players we can look at. But if I remember correctly, we did pick up like 50 squad fitness when they were like, what, 150 coins or something stupid like that? We got 53 of them. And I'm pretty sure that these are currently selling for about 1,000 coins a piece. Oh god, maybe a little bit more than 1,000 coins. So you know what, guys? We may actually be able to have a pretty good upgrade in this episode. 1,200 coins a piece. Whew. Okay, so what I'm going to do to start off with is I'm going to list up all of these Ajax United players. Then we're going to jump into a game. And then we're going to, well, carry on playing games, basically, until we can make an upgrade here. Okay then, guys, so instead of jumping into some division games with this team like we normally do, I thought we may as well just try and win this Marquinhos. We're not going to use him, but if any SBCs or anything come up that what he's going to be needed for, then we may as well pick him up while we have at least a chance of grabbing him. We play 4 games an episode anyway. 4 games is the perfect amount to win him if everything goes to plan, so let's just jump into this and see how it goes, I guess. Oh, provided the latency is, looks alright actually. It doesn't look too bad. I mean, we've been doing pretty well with this team before. I can't remember how any of them play. I remember Adelaide, our bronze cam, being an absolute god, but that's pretty much all I remember. We come up against a stacked BPL team, though. Team of the season came with second, third in for Mane, Martial, Kante, Lallana, Fernando, or is it Fernandinho, maybe? Smalling, Koscielny, Butland, of course, Shaw, and Walker. Our Arsenal legends can take on this team. He doesn't even have a single... Oh, he's got Koscielny. He's got one Arsenal player in his squad. We got this, boys. It's going to be easy, this one. Come on, Adelaide. Find Sanchez making that run. That's a huge run by Sanchez here. Can Sanchez actually finish from here? Sanchez is still going strong in the box. Into Perez. Perez knocks it in. I now remember how much fun we had with this team. Perez and Sanchez were absolutely incredible up top. Sanchez just breaking away there. A little cut back into Perez, and he's never going to miss a chance that big. 1-0. Let's see how many we can score in this game. Coquelin. Up to Adelaide here. Adelaide touches it across to Cazorla. Cazorla plays it across there to Perez. Perez across here to Sanchez. Sanchez is... I don't even know what happened there. That was a disgusting little foul in the box. Sanchez just kind of knocked back half a foot. Would have probably been away there. We were going for a pass off to the side, but... Okay, he trips him pretty horribly there. We're awful at penalties. We didn't mean to go down the middle. We meant to go to the left. I actually aimed. I feel like I aimed to the left anyway, but Sanchez, with a mind of his own, slots it into the middle, and we do take a 2-0 lead. Maybe not deserved with where we meant to shoot it, but hey, that's the way the game works. We will take it. Kane going down. Oh, that's a brilliant ball into the box. That passing was absolutely incredible. Martial easily guiding that header home. That was one of the best crosses Kane could have possibly put in. So much space for him into the box. Sloppy defending to let Kane get away down that side there, but only 8 minutes left on the clock. Hopefully, we're still going to be able to hang on here and pick up a win. But I wouldn't rule out him coming back. It's happened to us many times before and could happen again if we don't play smart here. Coquelin across to Adelaide. Oh, Adelaide just through to an offside Sanchez, who misses it anyway. Adelaide finds Sanchez making that run. This could be a hat-trick for you, Sanchez, if you take this well. He does take it very well. I don't know if he's going to get a hat-trick out of it. Oh, of course he's going to get a hat-trick out of it. Look at that finish. Just basically on the brink of the end of the game there. 90th minute, just turns on the clock. So, oh no, Perez scored the first goal. Of course, Sanchez passed it across. No hat-trick for Sanchez, but he does get his second. He gets a brace. Perez with 1 goal. And we do cruise on here to the second round. Had chances to go more ahead, actually. Some big one-on-one chances, but wrong shot choices, wrong kind of passes, and that dream's over before you even know it. Adelaide, over to Pillars, straight through to oh my god, Sanchez for a hat-trick. Sanchez does get his hat-trick. I knew it was meant to be. I knew I was probably talking about the future when I said Sanchez gets a hat-trick. Perez with 1, Sanchez with a hat-trick. 4-1. Extremely comfortable win for us here. A free kick as well from here. And the game ends. Tense first game, but I now remember just how fun this Arsenal career was to play. Looking at the stats here as well, you can see that we were fairly, wow, not as fairly dominant as I thought. Perfect amount, we had the exact same amount of shots, same amount of shots on target. We did have more possession, and we did have better accuracy with our passing, but apart from that, a very, very close game. But all that matters is we pick up a win, and we move on to the second round. Now, before we start that second round, we need to jump onto this transfer list, so we can have a little look at what's sold and what hasn't at the moment. So out of all those Ajax and United players, we've sold most of them. They were going for about 1,000 coins. The Jones, the non-rare golds, were selling for a little bit more. We've got all the Romero's gone. We've still got a Jones. We've got a bunch of Jones, some Traores, some Riedwalds, another Jones. We've got a bunch of stuff left to sell. What I am going to do is jump into the club because we have got about 5, 6, 7 more players to sell. We've got a discard inform here, which we will get rid of in a second. We have got a Carrick. We've got a Traore. We have got Damian, Romero, and then a bunch of players. So I'm going to list these guys up, and then we're going to jump straight into game number 2. Okay, guys, so that's all the players listed up in the club, except for that discard inform, and a couple of consumables we have. We haven't started on the squad fitness yet, though. Game number 2 sees basically a full PSG team, a couple of different players up top with Depay and Lacazette. He's got Marquinhos in the squad, though, so he desperately needs this Team of the Season version as an upgrade. I don't want to sound horrible, but let's see if we can stop him getting it this time at least. Coquelin, across here to Cazorla. Cazorla holds it beautifully. Oh, what a ball forward. Forward to Adelaide here. Adelaide, the bronze superstar. Again, he scores for us. Oh, I love this guy. We need to upgrade him. He's going to be one of the next couple of upgrades, and I'm going to be so sad to see him go. He's just always where we need him to be. His stamina is a bit of an issue. His strength's a bit of an issue, but everything else is absolutely perfect for us. Oh, that's one hell of a ball through there. Depay's going to get onto the end of it here. Depay's going to tuck it across the goal. We get lucky that doesn't go in. Pillars, though, just giving it straight back to him here. He's got some time to build up the play. He does build up the play beautifully. This time he's never going to miss. I think it's put into our own net there. I think that's a slide tackle by Holding. Maybe Mustafi, who just tucks it into the corner. I think Lacazette would have scored anyway, so we can't be too mad at it. But, oh, that lead didn't last very long. This guy's quite a good player. And he's really, really going to make us work for any kind of win that we could possibly get here. How does that bounce back into him there? Oh, that's so infuriating. For some reason, we just didn't clear that ball in the air. It's a great finish when it falls to Lucas, but very annoying that it bounced back onto him. I guess we've had our fair share of luck recently in games, though, but of all the ways to go down, that's not how I wanted it to happen. Let's play it short this time into Sanchez. Cazorla running into the box here. Cazorla passes it across into Chamberlain. Chamberlain back out to Pillars. Back through to Oxlade-Chamberlain. Chamberlain with a chance to finish it. Chamberlain buries it in the back of the net. 2-2, and we are suddenly back into this game just before half-time. Oh my god, that ball inside. That ball inside. It was incredible. Oh, what a pass across goal. What a goal he's just created. I thought we'd managed to get ourselves back into the game, but just like that, he just completely destroys us. Lucas tucks it away, and he takes his lead back again before the half ends. Forward to Adelaide. He can't quite hold it. Does fall back out, though. Can we get it through here? Back through to Adelaide. Over to Pillars. Pillars plays it around here. Oh, it's gone in twice. Oxlade. Oh, no, it's not Oxlade. I thought Chamberlain made a run from the right back position, but it's actually Alexis Sanchez who gets there. Tugs it past the keeper, and seconds into the second half, we managed to get ourselves back on track. This could be a game of a lot of goals here, and I kind of feel like he's gonna be the one that takes it. He's the better player so far. It's going to take us a lot to, maybe a lot of luck like that, but any way that it comes, I'm happy. A lot of luck, potentially, to get back into this game. Sanchez with a chance to shoot. Oh my god, we've hit the bar. Win that, Pillars. Oh, Pillars can't even win it. But we do pick it up with Coquelin here. Coquelin across to Adelaide. Through here to Sanchez. Sanchez with the shot. No way. Have we really just hit the bar again? Oh, and it's hit a defender who's lying on the floor now. I told you guys it would take a bit of luck to win this game. We've just had a bit of bad luck to not be ahead in this game, though, if I'm honest. We still have it, though, with Coquelin. Coquelin across to Cazorla. Back across to Coquelin. Over to Sanchez here. Sanchez lays it across. Can we get a shot off? We can't even pull the shot off this time. Coquelin knocks it forward to Adelaide. Through to Perez, who plays it around to Sanchez here. Sanchez in the box now. Sanchez wastes a huge chance again. We knock it up there to Perez. Across to Perez. Across to Sanchez. Come on, Sanchez. Hold it for Cazorla. Cazorla now. Forward to Perez. Across to Sanchez again. Forward to Perez again. Perez in the box. How did we not finish it? It does come out to Perez, though. Perez gets in the box. Oh, it's cleared again. Again. So many big chances we're creating, and we're either just taking a touch too many, or we're wasting the opportunity. Cazorla now. Cazorla sees Sanchez making the run. Can't quite find him, though. Don't let Lucas get away here. Don't let Lucas score again. Not now. Not like this. Not like this. After dominating the whole match. Absolute domination in this half. Chance after crazy save after post. And then one attack for him. And it just breaks and he tucks it in behind Cech. Oh, so unlucky. Absolutely heartbreaking as well. Because we've been a much better player than him. But I don't know. Adelaide has cost us so big at times. His lack of strength and his lack of stamina towards the end of the game. We just can't hang on here. Still got a couple of minutes left. You never know what could happen. But I'm pretty sure that's how it's going to end here, boys. So unlucky to lose that game, boys. Oh, so heartbreaking. Didn't deserve a loss there. Not even close to a loss. The amount of chances, the amount of luck that he had. But hey, that's FIFA sometimes. And sometimes it just rubs you and breaks your heart. We didn't need the Marquinhos anyway, so I guess it's not a huge problem. I can't even be bothered with that anymore. We could win it, but I'd rather just jump into a couple of games in Division 3 here and try and push our way up to Division 1. Very, very annoyed from that game still. And our fitness is already down like to 0, basically. We are going to have to throw a fitness card on the team. Because some of the players here have got such low stamina like Adelaide, the other players find themselves working harder to try and make up for it and cover the ground that they're losing. And that's what's pushing us behind with this. We're going to finish this game off. Hopefully pick up a couple of wins here in Division 3. Sell off all those squad fitness and then make an upgrade to the team. Not 100% sure who we're going to go for. Probably someone to change Adelaide with, though, because, yeah, really, I love him to pieces, but it's just not working for us anymore. The higher we've got, the bigger competition we're coming up against. He just doesn't cut it anymore. Coming up into the third game of the episode, though, we do see a Calcio A team. A Moble's striker inform card Dybala. Then he's got Pjanic, Nainggolan, and Khedira, and then 5 at the back. He's got Sandro, Alves, Chiellini, Bonucci, and what is his name? How have I forgotten his name? It's not Mandanda. It begins with an M, I think. Oh, wow. Buffon in goal. And I cannot even remember his name. The Inter Milan centre-back. That's going to drive me absolutely crazy. It's not Naldo, is it? It could be Naldo. Maybe, but I thought... I don't know. He's someone. He's an Inter Milan centre-back. Let's just jump straight into the game here. Cazorla. Forward here to Sanchez. Into Adelaide. Adelaide into Perez here. Perez brought down in the box. How was that not a penalty? That is some awful referee decision there. I don't know how. Completely take it out from behind as well. But I guess the referee just doesn't want us to win this game. Forward again we go, though. Sanchez. Over to Perez here. Perez with a nice little touch. Poor pass, though. We get very lucky with it bouncing back into him. Adelaide back into Perez. Perez with a shot. I guess that kind of makes up for the penalty. I mean, his mistake led to the goal there after we didn't get the penalty. But what a finish by Perez. Straight through the legs of Dani Alves trying to get back across. And we go 1-0 up. This is the more important game anyway. Nobody really cares about winning that Marquinhos. We just care about reaching Division 1 on this account. Coquelin again coming forward here. We need to set someone that isn't Adelaide off screw it. Adelaide, just go. Just go. Adelaide, can you get through and go here? Can Adelaide score? Oh my god, penalty. Adelaide's won the penalty. He did not need to be that harsh with us. Just taking it onto his weak foot was going to be enough to stop Adelaide there. But Chiellini, Adelaide turns into him, wins the penalty. Now Sanchez steps up. Let's see if it can actually go the direction we want it to for once. It can. I kind of wish it hadn't gone the way we wanted it to for once. Because if it had gone down the middle, we would have scored again. The ball in's brilliant. Oh, Perez gets a good header on it, but easy punch away in the end for Buffon. Very annoyed we're not 2-0 up here. Big mistake from that penalty for us. It was a very poor penalty, but we've still got time to come ahead here. We've got it across here. Perez on the ball now. Perez passes it forward. Not a good pass, though. Not a good pass one little bit. Adelaide on the ball here. Tucks it across there to Perez, who plays it into Sanchez beautifully. Sanchez holds it. Gets it back across to Perez here. Perez tries to cut it into Adelaide. Forward to Sanchez. Sanchez off the bar again. How many times can we hit the bar in a couple of games here, guys? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Perez. Why did you do that? Why would you ever do that? Go to him, boys. Get up to him. Get up to him. No way. No way. No way. How? How are we losing these games? Why are we making so many big mistakes? The amount of chances we've created in this match again, I think that's probably his second shot on target, if he's even had 2 shots on target. And we've had, God knows how many chances. We've had penalties, we've had shots from the box, we've had one-on-ones, and we just can't seem to control them and get goals out of them. That's what's costing us all of these games. That's a great ball in. Awful header by Mustafi, though. I still believe we can come back into this game here. Maybe here with Perez. Perez with a shot off the post again. Are you kidding me? That's the 3rd time we've hit the post in this game. I just don't know how it's possible to do it so many times here. Maybe Chamberlain can create something here. He plays it to Cazorla. Cazorla, he gets back for a tackle somehow. Guys, it's just a nightmare after a nightmare here. So many big chances created for us. And then every time they break away, we just don't seem to defend well enough. And they get a goal out of it. It's so heartbreaking. Absolute heartbreak, guys. Absolutely. Look how much we dominated him. We hit the post about 4 times in that match. Oh, just nothing we could do seemed to result in a goal for us. And very frustrating, but I guess it's going to take me a little bit of time to get used to this team again. And I don't know. Adelaide was very difficult to play with. He definitely didn't deserve anything out of that game. He got very lucky to pick up a point, but is what it is. Looking at the transfer list, though, loads of stuff is sold. So there's consumables we had, a bunch of players. Still got a few items listed as well, and we're on 55,000 coins. Next up is all of those squad fitness cards that we've got. So let's just get listing those up. I think they go for about 1,200 a piece, which I am more than happy to cash in on now. And it's going to make our upgrade for the episode all that much better. Okay then, boys, coming into the final game of the episode. And what a disappointing episode it's been, if I'm honest. I'm not usually one to say we should be winning or we deserve to win, but we shouldn't have lost one of these games today, and somehow we've managed to lose 2 of them. Well, drawn 1, lost 1. It kind of feels like 2 losses. It's a full Serie A team. Well, no, it's not. We've got PSG down the right with Verratti, Di Maria, and Oria. Dybala up top. Nainggolan was in there somewhere. Solid-looking team, but we are winning this game. We are not losing or drawing another one. We need at least 2 wins out of our 4 here. Holy moly, that's one hell of a ball down there. Di Maria is the one that gets to it. Oh my god, Ashley Cole. Ashley Cole, no. Ashley Cole, no. Ashley Cole, no. Oh my god. Just when I said we're not losing another game, straight away he plays like a wonder ball down there, then dances round us with Ashley Cole not making a tackle for some reason. Perisic tucking it in from an incredible angle, and that's how we go 1-0 down within 4 minutes of this match. Damn, Arsenal, you are really letting us down here. Come on, get it back to Sanchez here. Sanchez holds it beautifully. Back into Perez. The pass is so poor again. I don't know how it's so poor again by Sanchez. Forward to Sanchez now. Into Adelaide. Into Perez. Perez knocks it in on the brink of half-time. Somehow we managed to score. It's been a very tight game. He's very good going forward, but we've been pretty strong going forward as well. It's just been our finishing product again. Hasn't been nearly as dominant as the other games, but a much closer game this time. We are in it, though, somehow still. Picking up a win here is stupidly important, though. We do not want to lose or draw another one, like I said before. He's got himself a throw in here in the box, in his box. Is he going to take this well, or is he going to waste it? He's going to take it well. Annoying. Oh, no, he's not. He's going to waste it. We do have it here with Sanchez now. Sanchez across to Elneny. Elneny gets it across here. We do get a chance. I knew. He was either going to take it well or waste it, wasn't he? They're the only 2 options you have when you have a throw-in. But he completely messed it up. Gave us a huge chance to break. Perez isn't going to miss when he gets a one-on-one chance in the box. Perez is going to miss quite a lot of the time. That's been the problem this episode. Sanchez is going to miss. All our players are going to miss. But this one time is what I meant. He's not going to miss, and we are actually going to score. Can we hold on now and end this episode on a small high at least, with a win against our best opponent to date? Or are we just going to crumble like that and pick up another loss? Holding, pushing forward into Coquelin. Up to Walcott now. Walcott tries to find Lucas Perez, who finds Alexis Sanchez. Sanchez can't quite score from the goal kick, from the corner, from the in-play piece that we tried to do. But Perez can. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Sanchez somehow can't put away the chance that he's got inside the box. But Perez can bury it from that corner with a crazy header as well. 3-1, 2 goals in the last 10 minutes. That wraps up this game. That wraps up this episode. And that wraps up a win for us there. The last kick of the game basically was our goal. Whew. Tough game though, very tough game. It could have easily gone either way. We again had more chances than him, created some better plays, better passing accuracy, but wasn't smooth sailing by any means. So let's have a look at what our coins are on anyway. That's the most interesting part here. We are pushing 100,000 coins, and I don't know what we've got left to sell at the moment. So on here we have got a load of players that have sold, a load of squad fitness that have sold for 1,200 each. 2 players left selling. And we've still got a bunch of squad fitness left in the club. Now, the bronze ones aren't great for us anyway because we don't get the bonus from them because we haven't got the right staff in the club. So I think I'm pretty happy just to sell these on for now. That's going to raise another 17, about 20,000 coins. Let me sell these on and then we'll reevaluate where we are when we've got all the coins. Okay then, guys. So everything, pretty much everything in our club has been sold. We have got almost 130,000 coins now. And we are absolutely flying at the moment. I think the upgrade we will make will be Inform Giroud for our cam spot, but I'm not 100% sure yet, and I'm going to wait and look at some other prices and potentially do a bit of trading for the next episode, some SBCs and stuff, and then reevaluate that decision at the start of the next episode. If you guys, though, have any suggestions on who we should be going for, just drop it down in the comments below. If you enjoyed it, make sure you drop that like you always do, and subscribe if you're new around here. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.